Pot.
And Kurt, this was Dustin Johnson just a moment ago. Second shot at the par 5 sixth, and no surprise, man who was second in driving distance on the PGA Tour this past season. Played a beauty up there with an.
Dustin Johnson going to give this ball a ride at the short par 4 14th.
Well, driver's too much if he turns it over from right to left, but what he's doing is trying to play that fade back against the breeze. That stays there. That's just fine. He
First up
might be as little as a 9-iron. Right over the top of the flagstick.
His second shot at 18.
Yeah, that's a sand wedge in his hands. He used to only be able to hit a draw with those low irons.
Shanghai, China, and the other one was a runner-up finish. So Matsuyama's playing very well. Now Dustin Johnson, well, when he doesn't drive it well, when you don't drive it well here, you can't give yourself a great chance. But
and has kind of stalled out since the fourth hole. Right in the middle there. Good recovery. There's not a problem keeping it on the green. If he hits a good one, it's not a given. Left center of the green.
He said that's as good as I can hit it, Jerry.
That's not too bad right there.
oh, there you go.
With good speed, too. That was a good
3-hole. You want to keep it left of the hole. Or get really lucky if you're on line with the flag stick. This is on a good line at the left side of the green.
hit softly, too. That's
putter. Let's go to 16.
Yeah, Dustin Johnson, fortunate that his ball is well short of that little clump of muley grass, so able to get the club on the ball with no problem, and that's just fine.
Driver.
right to left breeze. He may try to go with that breeze with a draw.
How's that?
And that's just a lot of confidence in driver. That driver, that's what that is.
Best driver in the world?
He's right up there with McIlroy in my mind.
Nice draw there with the sandwich.
Oh, yeah.
This down there almost too close. He hits a good one.
Man, it's a good one up the left side, Kurt. Should be fine if the wind rides it back a bit.
Yeah, it's right in the middle.
That's a good shot.
And the co-leader, Dustin Johnson.
Yeah, just far enough back to spin it with this sand wedge.
Okay.
And
most players can say that, but even when he hits it into trouble, doesn't phase him. He didn't take advantage of all the par fives and still found himself tied for the lead.
Now this one looks to be headed right. Okay. Carries it far enough.
He has a par putt, though, on this same hole.
had trouble out of the native area, but that's a really good par. And it'll take one bounce and then start checking, hopefully.
If you asked him what he's improved the most on in the last couple of years to get to this point in his career, it's that part of his game as Dustin Johnson.
Didn't have a good day yesterday. He struggled with his driver a little bit this week. Just quite a bit of rust on Dustin's game this week. This is pretty good, though. He hasn't practiced at all.
Just an iron left to this par 5. Wants it to sit. Headed a little left. Oh, that's going to be fine, I believe. That's better than fine, Steve. That's going to leave a putt for an eagle.
Shipped over to the 6th and Gary Cope.
Thank you, Dan. And here at the par 5, Dustin Johnson has gotten it as close to the green in 2 as anybody I've seen so far today. And a brilliant little third shot there. So
Dustin Johnson on this 199-yard par 3. Not a 2-under round, 3 birdies, lone bogey at the 5th. For Dustin Johnson's 2nd at this par 3. Still trying to recover from that double at the 10th.
The strength he has and flexibility.
And just short at a 3rd.
at 13 under. Working on 2 birdies in the last 3 holes after he got things straightened up after a bogey at 9 and a double at 10, and a good chance for another one. Johnson, who's had his moments here at 18, but this from 130. A little check up there nicely